Alright, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. This morning, we were headed offshore, but we have rollers coming in right now that are just too much for me. They're running about 4 to 5 feet, maybe more. It's so rough out there that there's people surfing in Panama City Beach. We just don't get waves like that very often. We had the storm come through yesterday with um, winds that were 20 to 30 miles an hour, and I would say that they were probably closer to 30 constant. It was ugly out here yesterday. I didn't even try and put the boat in the water. So today is Saturday the 4th, March 4th, and it's beautiful. Light breeze. Supposed to get up to around 80 degrees today. Started off about 65. Now there are a pile of fish here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So that's all fish. Structures behind the boat to the side, but that's all fish. They don't seem to be wanting to bite right this minute. We're going to chum a little bit and see if we can get them started. There's a little red snapper. They're still out of season. Can't keep them, but they're fun to catch. There's the red snapper. There are some bigger red snapper here. They're swimming up to within about 5 feet of the surface and eating the chum I'm throwing in. Better fish. We got a grouper. Not a keeper. But a pretty fish. So what I did is I took my Cadence 5000 stout. It's got 30-pound Power Pro braid. I put 50-pound Trilene Big Game leader on it. I just tied a 6/0 hook, Mustad Demon Perfect Circle, and a single split shot. And that's how I prefer to fish most of the time. If I've got people fishing with me, it's a little bit more difficult because it takes longer for it to get to the bottom, and we're typically in deeper water and all that kind of stuff. But we're in 22 feet of water here. And the split shot will get it to the bottom. Another big redfish. Oh, I watched him come up and eat it. He took me back to the structure. I'm watching the fish swim right up to the bait, put their nose against it, and then turn around and swim off. The baits that don't have a hook in it, they're doing the same thing, but then they're eating it. So obviously they can either see or sense that that hook is in that bait. They know something's odd or off. Yeah. Nice little grouper. Gag. Got to be about twice that size to keep them. Not quite, but got to be a good bit bigger than that. And they're out of season until like November. Oh, that was a better fish. I think we'll go to a bigger rod. Feels like another grouper. Well, it's a nice red snapper. These are not real big pinfish. They're a couple inches long. All I'm doing is cutting the tails off. That keeps them from being able to swim around too much. They can still move and they still try and swim. They just can't go anywhere. And I'm hooking them right above their anal fin. And just dropping them to the bottom. And they're biting it pretty much as soon as it hits the bottom. Another little grouper. A little bit smaller. Gag. They're a little better fish. Red snapper. He's just shy of 15, so I'm getting close to a keeper. Oh, a nice red snapper. Decent little red snapper. little better fish. Nice red snapper. So this one would be a keeper. He's blind in one eye. Not for me, but he's blind in one eye. He's going to be about 21 inches. He's a nice one. Alright, well, we're back out here. I've got Michelle with me now. And I don't know if she's going to fish. She said she just came out here to talk. So I'll fish and she can talk, and we'll see if we can catch anything else.
My actions on this now.
Little fish. Little red snapper. Little red snapper.
And
Little red snapper. We have a little red snapper in this spot as well. Short.
oh yeah, I was hoping it was going to be a group one.
How about a big snapper?
Oh my gosh, that's a big guy or girl. Wow, that is big.
So this is why you fish big baits out here in the bay.
I'm trying to get the
That one's almost 25 inches. Oh. Good keeper. There's another one.
I don't know why.
Little red snapper. I do love to catch them.
Doing stuff in the room.
Well, this is
Light rod.
it's not a white rod. Another red snapper. It's a medium heavy action rod, but it's a 15-pound rod, not a 30-pound rod. That's a better one right there. That's a better fish right there. Probably another snapper. Yep. No, it's a grouper.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Finally.
So here's the gag that I just caught.
Take two.
So this is the gag that I just caught. I'm gonna measure him. I don't think he's quite 24, but he's really close. I caught him on 15-pound line and a 2-aught Mustad Demon Perfect circle hook. Little piece of cut cigar minnow, and he ate it. And he's about an inch short from being a keeper. He's not quite 24.
Turn back this way.
So they do live here. I think he's the 5th one I've caught today. He's the biggest by far, but still not a keeper. And this rod is a Penn Squadron 2. It's a 7-foot medium heavy action, rated for 8 to 15-pound monofilament or 8 to 20-pound braid. I've got that Quantum Accurus 30 that I was given a couple of weeks ago by one of the guys that fished with me, Pat. I've got 15-pound Power Pro braid on it. You don't need big expensive equipment to be able to catch fish. Now, I think the snapper have moved on because the rubies are biting now. Well, that's a good fish to end the day on. That's a mangrove snapper. A little bit short. He's probably 8 inches. They got to be 10 to keep him. But you can catch mangroves out here as well. Don't catch a lot of big mangroves out here, but you catch plenty of them. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a really, really good day. We wanted to go offshore, but the waves were just too bad. When you got 5-foot rollers coming in and people are surfing on the beach in Panama City, the waves are too bad. But we were able to stay inshore and just hit 2 or 3 spots, caught fish everywhere we stopped. The pipeline is always good. I like to come out here when I just want to catch fish and set up and I can catch fish. It's not hard to find the fish. Look for the structure. The hard part is figuring out the depth that they're using. Like we're in 42 feet of water and we're probably 20 feet from where I stopped before I went and picked my wife up, and we were catching them then too. They seem to like that depth right now. I fish shallower, I fish deeper, and most of the fish that I've caught were in that 40 to 45 foot range. We did catch some this morning in shallower water, but had to go to floating bait to be able to catch them. But and that's always fun. So I appreciate y'all joining me. I hope you learned something. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notified when I release videos, which is about 2 videos a week. And all I fish is Panama City. I don't go anywhere else. So I probably won't fish tomorrow, so it'll be next weekend, and I'll see y'all next weekend. Thanks.